In this week's episode, we head up to the Dampier Peninsula. We start off by heading to James Price Point, and then we head up to Pender Bay, where we meet a not-so-friendly visitor while we're on the loo.
In 2026, we set off in our D-Max and our Forbes 13 to travel Australia.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another episode. This week we are going out to the Dampier Peninsula, so we're on the way now to check out James Price Point, and we might go into Wiley Bay Pearl Farm as well, and then we're going to head out to Pender Bay for a few days, and also go to Cygnet Bay and see what the Kimberley is all about. Maybe see a crocodile. Still haven't seen a crocodile yet, but yeah, we've just jumped on the road to go out to James Price Point now. It is very red, very dusty, but we haven't put the tyres down because it actually looks pretty good so far. But we'll let you know if that changes. Anyways, enjoy this episode, guys. Bye. Still a smooth ride, Dylan?
Nope.
We did pull over and put the tyre pressures down. It is very, very bumpy. Very bumpy. Look at all the stuff moving around. We made it, guys. Dylan, we made it. We made it to Mars. Oh my gosh, this is actually insane. This is so cool. Dylan's feet look like he's stepped in Cheetos. He forgot to put his shoes on. Look how good that looks. Ooh, magical coffee windows back.
Can you turn the water pump on as well, please?
Look at that view. Yeah, I'm talking about you.
Water pump, please.
Yes. Stunning. Good evening, guys. We are enjoying this beautiful sunset down here, which you'll see some footage of in a very short minute. This is just insane. Like, we've seen so many videos, so many photos of this place, and to see it in real life,
So good.
it's
The colours are insane.
like, and to look at it at sunset and to have such a good sunset, like, we are so lucky to be able to be here and enjoy this. So we're going to enjoy the sunset, make some dinner, and then hopefully have a really good night's sleep on a new planet that is Mars. Enjoy, guys. Let's play spotter with the drones. There's one there. Dylan's is there. There's one there. And there was one up there too. Anyway, look at that. Insane. Here you go.
Mate.
This is where we were gonna be for the next few hours. You can't actually see it, of course, now that I've started filming. Oh, there it goes. But there is a massive, massive wind, like dust storm happening around us. So we are quite literally on Mars. But just there, next to where Dill is, you can see it.
Oh my god, it's so heavy.
Ah!
Look at that.
That is so much dust. There's nowhere to hide. This is insane. Look at that. This was all, like, you can see how deep the sand was. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. One annoying thing about our caravan is that the back end folds in and leans up against our mattress. Now, as you can see, it is very dirty, right? Because you can't put a protector over it because you're constantly having to pull it back and forth. So what I do is I put one of the Sunny Scenes mats there, so then at least the bit that folds in on the mattress that goes on the outside is up against the rug, and then I can just shake the rug out. Like, you can see there's quite a lot of dust on it, but it's a lot better than it being flush up against our bedding. So that is the best solution I can come up with. And then sometimes if I need, I can always get the vacuum cleaner out as well. All right, we have made it into the car and we are out of here, out of the dust storm that is Mars. And we are off to Pender Bay now. So we got 30 kilometers more of that corrugated road to go. Then we head out towards Cygnet Bay. And then from there, we'll come back in.
Did you close the grey water hose?
No. No. Oh, that would have been a bit gross. Oh, this is why we check everything, guys.
Got a bone to pick with Isuzu, and I don't know whether it's just this model or if they fixed it on the...
That guy was very close to
that
us.
was close. I don't know if they fixed it on the newer models, but this is the biggest design flaw of these 4JJ's B-Maxes. When you lower the tyre pressures, you get this, you know, your warning light saying your tyre pressures are low, but you can't actually clear the dash, so you can't see your how far you've traveled, like your trip meters, your liters per 100. You can't see any of that, and you like, it's pretty important stuff. If you're on a very remote trip and you need to manage distances and fuel, you can't actually see anything. So it's just like, doesn't make any sense as to why you can't clear it.
We are back on the bitumen. The tyres have just been all pumped up. We are back on the bitumen heading towards Pender Bay. Hopefully we can bring our fuel consumption down. Finally, that annoying screen has gone and our fuel consumption was 21 litres per 100. That is the most we've used this entire trip.
By a long way.
By a long way. We've been averaging about 16 litres per 100 so far, and to be having that much is insane. Oh look! Wait for it, wait for it. Hey, we've reached the Dampier Peninsula officially. So yeah, we're heading out to Pender Bay now. We've booked this campsite for 3 nights. It has been talked about by literally everyone we've seen, that this is just an unreal spot to stay. So heading out there, it's $40 a night. We've got a spot right on the beach. I booked it back in February because I wanted to get a really good spot. And even then, most of the actual, like the ones that people rave about with the bathtubs and stuff, were already taken. So we were lucky to get a cliff front spot anyway. So we're heading there now. It's about 120 kilometers out there, but there's only 20 kilometers of what do you call it? Corrugations this time. So we're heading out there and we'll check in with you you guys when we get there. We are just driving out to Pender Bay and we got an alert on the emergency WA app saying that there's a fire up. It's just in advice at the moment. You can actually see it along here. Should be right.
Should be right.
I don't think we're going into it. We're going along the edge of it. So we'll just keep an eye out. Looks pretty cool though. Oh, you can see where it's all burnt. Huh. And now we've come out the other side of it. What fire?
Gone.
Just like that. So we have just finished setting up. We just went for a walk and now we're just having a drink. Check out our view. Unreal. So we have got this up. How are you enjoying this camp so far?
It is very nice. Great weather. Low wind.
Low wind.
Yeah.
Only within the last half an hour has it been low wind, but he's going to go fishing out there tomorrow.
Yep.
There is a massive boat out there as well. I have no idea what it is. I don't know what it is. I reckon it's a Navy ship, but Dylan doesn't reckon it is. Anyway, look at that. We are on site C11 at Pender Bay Escape, if anyone is wondering. But yes, what a good view. And on the menu tonight, we have...
Steak sandwiches.
Yes. I've just cut everything up to put in it. And Dylan's going to cook the steak. We have found that using the induction cooker is honestly the best thing. Because the wind just catches underneath the gas one and just completely ruins it.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Alright, final product. I don't know how we're planning to eat that. How are you going to eat yours?
Easy.
Easy. We're going to enjoy these and then we're going to catch up on YouTube and then go to bed. Good morning from Pender Bay. Waking up to that view. Stunning. Except apparently our door's broken. It's a real tough view from camp today. Really tough. Dylan's just preparing to go fishing. And I'm gonna sit here and do nothing.
Little letter here saying baby snake, but that definitely.
2.5 hours ago, the baby
That
snake.
definitely ain't no baby snake. That's at least 6 foot long.
Show them where I saw it. Oh no, show them where I saw. I'm not coming any closer.
Look at the size of this thing.
It is not nice. I was literally in there, literally about to sit on the toilet, and then I saw this thing move, and there's like all mesh on top of the bathroom. It was this big snake, and Dylan reckons it's 6 foot.
It is a big snake.
Oh no.
Right, let's see if I can actually.
Oh, you can see its whole body over here, Dylan. Oh no.
There's. It goes all the way down and it curves out the back. There. There you go.
Today we have decided to come for a drive up to Middle Lagoon from Pender Bay. We can only go for a quick look, a quick drive and a quick swim, okay?
For 20 bucks.
For 20 bucks. Let's go have a look, shall we?
Straight.
Yes, I believe so.
All visitors must stop at the office.
Okay, we've just gone up to the office and you do have to pay $20 and you can either drive in or you can walk in. And we decided to drive. But we now regret it. We should have just walked in because it's something small. But they give you a little map and you can look around at everything. So we're just gonna have a look around and go for a swim maybe, because apparently the beach here is absolutely beautiful. So we're gonna go for have a look and see what's around. Good afternoon, guys. We have just been chilling this afternoon. Just been doing some colouring in. My patient Brooke and Jamie and their daughter Winter brought me this book. So I've been doing some colouring in, getting my inner artist out. I am not a pro in any form or fashion, if you hadn't noticed, but I'm gonna go to Kmart and get some more colours because they bought me a little one because I didn't know how much room I have, which was so sweet, but they don't have the colours I like, and I have a bit of OCD, so I can't colour the sticks not brown, you know? Anyway, so just gonna enjoy our last night here, the beautiful views that we have from our campsite. It's gonna really suck when we have to leave because we go back to civilization tomorrow. So just there's a person snorkeling. And I would just like to say that they have some serious balls going out there, because this is croc country that we're in right now. And also there was people bringing in sharks fishing off the edge over there. So serious balls. Anyway, good on him. Hope he sees lots of cool things. For dinner tonight? Stop. Goodbye, pretty beach. Until next time. Morning, guys. As you would have seen, we've just left Pender Bay and we're heading back into Broome to meet up with Dylan's parents and his auntie and uncle to start the gym on Wednesday. We are heading into our 4th week on the road this week. Today is Mondays of our 4th week, if that makes sense. And we thought we would go through a few questions that our family has asked us, and that people are probably wondering. Well, that future us will want to know, you know? Anyway, first question, Dylan, what has been your favourite camp so far?
Favourite camp, either Pender Bay where we just were, that was really nice, or 14 Mile in the Ningaloo. We had really low winds and it was really good weather and just an overall awesome spot.
Yeah, my favourite would definitely have to be Pender Bay where we just left. That was insane to just camp on the edge of the cliff and look over the bay. It was beautiful, and also this morning the sunrise was just awesome. As for the Ningaloo, I definitely agree. 14 Mile camp was awesome. If anyone has been to the Ningaloo, you know that to get that place with no wind is extremely rare, and for us to get that was insane. So I definitely agree that's the best time we've ever been to the Ningaloo. Okay, question 2. what has shocked you the most about this trip?
I think just how quiet it's been. Well, I expected it to be a lot busier on the roads, like especially coming up the west coast. It was just like we didn't see many cars at all the entire way up, and even us towing, you know, under 100 at some points. Usually, I would expect people to be up my arse the whole time, but we didn't have. We had like one or two people overtake us most the entire way up. So yeah, that's struck me the most. Is how quiet on the roads it is.
Yeah, I agree. Like, it's actually amazing how quiet it is up here. The staff, when we were at 80 Mile, were saying that they've had to lay people off because it's been so quiet so far, which I think is quite amazing. And it is really quiet, and everyone we've talked to on the road is saying the same thing. It's really quiet, so I definitely agree with that. Mine that has shocked me the most is the amount of washing. Like, I know that we wear clothes and stuff, but because we're in the red dirt and, you know, I've only been up north once, everything is covered in red dirt. You know, they say once you're in the red dirt it never comes out. Well, that's so true, because everything, like, I have so much washing to do, it's not even funny. So that is one thing for me that shocked me. I know I sound like a domestic person when I say that, but that's one thing that shocked me, obviously, as well as how quiet it's been. Next question, what is your favourite place we've been to? Not camp, like place.
James Price Point was pretty spectacular. The red rocks and the red cliffs. But I think I'd still have to say probably Fernpool. Fernpool and Carragini is still one of my favourite places ever having been to. So Fernpool for me.
I second that. Fernpool to me is the absolute top tier. Like, you can go swimming, you can sit under that waterfall. It's just insane. Like, yes, we were there a few years ago. Yes, it's our second time, but there's a reason why it's our second time. And we purposely went the inland route just so we could go there because we love it that much. So I agree, it definitely has been my favourite. But James Price Point definitely did not disappoint. You literally felt like we were on Mars, didn't we? It was really cool. Overall, the trip so far is going really well. The car hasn't messed up at all. The only annoying thing's been that thing when we put the tyres down.
Tyre pressure warning.
But otherwise, everything else has been pretty good, hey?
Yep, no issues.
No issues. There is a few things that I've bought that I think that I didn't need to bring. Like, I bought things like, you know, like plastic cups and things to drink out of that are taking up space that we don't use, because we literally just use our Yetis all day. We use our coffee cup and then we use our Yetis, and that's it. So I think there's a few things that I'm going to give to Dylan's parents to take back to Perth. But otherwise, everything else has been pretty good. We've bought enough stuff. We've only asked them to bring up a couple of things. They've bought up the good coffee machine because it's finally serviced. Yes! I'm so excited for good coffee. And what else did we ask them to bring up? Oh, a couple more t-shirts. That's it. Literally it, hey? Otherwise, we are going to listen to some music. I'm going to do my click and collect order so that we can pick that up, because if anyone knows that travelling on the road, it is so much easier to do a click and collect instead of spending an hour and a half in the shops. So I'm going to do that, and we will see you guys when we get to Broome.
That's it for this week's episode, guys. Next week we head into Broome as we start to prepare to tackle the bib with our family and friends.